I'm Laura, and I've always liked traveling. Ever since I got my residency when I was 16 years old, I've been able to go to Venezuela and Panama because my dad moved there. I've been to Europe twice, and every now and then when I travel, I have a fling. Usually when I go to Venezuela, my cousin hooks me up with one of his friends. When I go to Panama, my sisters live there. They hook me up with one of their friends. So it's always like, ooh, great, like summer little vacation things. One time when I went to Italy with my best friend Mimi, it was our last night there, and we met these really cute Italian guys, and we're like, oh my god, we should go out with you guys, it's our last night, and they're like, oh, bella donnas, va bene, va bene. So I tell my friend Mimi, no te vuelvas loca with these guys, like they all ride around in their little mopeds, do not get on them because we don't want to get snatched, like we're gonna go in a taxi cab, they'll follow us there, because you know, Mimi's poquito loquita. She gonna say something about that. You are. So as soon as these guys roll up with their mopeds, one of the guys was like, oh, who wants to ride with me on my moped? And I was like, me! Take me, please! And then Mimi was annoyed at me because I did that because I was being ratchet. Anyway, we're riding around Rome with their mopeds. They take us to like this really cool club. It was an outside club with pretty lights, and they were buying us drinks, and we were dancing to like cool Beatles songs, and we were making out, and it was just, they were just treating us like princesses. They kept telling me, oh, principessa, bella donna, and I'm like, yes, I loved. It was absolutely magical. So as the end of the night was nearing, they were taking us back to our hotel, and they're like, oh, do you want to see something beautiful? And I'm like, yes, duh. They took us to the freaking Colosseum as the sun was rising. Like, I was just like, what is my life right now? I am Lizzie McGuire in the Lizzie McGuire movie, and as the sun is rising and the Colosseum's here in Rome looks absolutely beautiful, he takes my chin and we start making out, and I'm just like melting because I'm living this beautiful, beautiful, magical dream. Back in America, I'm just like, wow, like, what a beautiful experience. I go on my Facebook and he friend requested me, and I'm like, oh my god, like, what if this becomes something? Like, what if we're meant to be? Like, is this really happening? Like, we're probably gonna get married. Like, you know what? And I'm starting to think, I'm like, maybe I'll visit him on my summer vacations. Maybe he could come to the US, he'll stay here. My parents will love him, especially my dad, he's Italian. Like, this is great. So after my imagination runs wild because I'm crazy, I accept the friend request, and I notice that he's a fucking Nazi. He has pictures of Hitler everywhere on his freaking timeline, and swastikas here and swastikas there, and pictures of him with his buddies like, hey, what's up? Like, horrible, just absolutely horrible, and I am horrified because like, I'm like, oh my god, I made out with a freaking Nazi. Like, what do I tell my friends? What do I tell my family? What do I tell my future children? I never got that he was a Nazi until I saw his, like, wow, people, do your research before you make out with someone and try to have a Lizzie McGuire dream vacation like I have. That would be my advice. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever had a wonderful vacation summer fling, or if you've made out with a Nazi. It went well for me until I realized he was a Nazi. Okay. I didn't mean to make out with a Nazi.